We're told to fill in the blanks. Pause this video, see if you could do this on your own before we do this together. Okay, well, they're saying that something divided by 0.25 is equal to -8 because -8 times 0.25 is equal to that same something. So for a lot of us, including for me, it's easier for me to think about what -8 times 0.25 is than to initially think about what dividing by 0.25 means. So if we take -8 times 0.25, 0.25 is also the same thing as 1/4. So if we said 1/4 of -8, that's going to be -2. Remember, a negative times a positive is going to be a negative. If you have different signs, you're going to have a negative. If you have the same sign, both negatives or both positives, you're going to get a positive. So that would also tell us that if we took -2 and if we were to divide it by 0.25, then we would get to -8. So we could fill this in right over here. And just to make sure this is making sense to you, remember, -2 divided by 0.25, that is the same thing as -2 divided by 1/4, which is the same thing when you divide by a fraction. That's the same thing as multiplying by its reciprocal, times 4/1 or just 4. And so that's why it makes sense that that is equal to -8.